of the Road to Payout. I think this is day 4 of Road to Payout series, and we have big news today. So I saw that Apex has the discount. It still has the discount, so if you want to buy an account with them, you can go ahead. It's a huge discount on the accounts. I decided to purchase one, and then on Friday I traded, and I was going to pass within one trade if the trade succeeds. And then, as you can see, I'll show you right here, I passed the account. So now I'm officially funded with Apex, which is huge for me. So we'll see how exactly that goes next week. I'm still planning everything on how I'm going to approach it to make sure I get a payout, and so on and so on. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I was excited when it happened because this literally just happens within like one day. So you do something for 3 years, you go towards this goal of passing an account and getting a payout, and then within one day it just happens. I didn't even expect it. It just happened. Like I wasn't even aware of it until it happened, and it happened in one day so fast, and you don't even realize it until you actually like slow down and realize that you just passed your account. Now you can get to make money from trading if you still decide to be disciplined and follow your strategy, and actually get profits so that you can execute and so that you can get a payout. Of course, this particular platform has a lot of rules that come with getting a payout, so you have to respect a lot of rules to be eligible for a payout. But if you study the rules correctly, I think we can do it, which I'm gonna do prior to trading the live account. So yeah, but anyway, I think I'm gonna buy more of the accounts and try to pass even more of them. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what life has for me. I mean, what God has for me in the future. So we'll see. So let me not brag about it, and let's just see how did I pass this account. So let's start with the economic calendar. Here we can see that on Friday we had 8:30 news, and that's it. So let's get straight into the charts. Okay, so what I was looking at, so we had Asia lows and Asia highs, wicks right here marked out, and I was being patient. This is a key thing that was there for me, and this is why I was awarded a setup that won, and why I believe I passed, is because I was disciplined. What do I mean? I saw trades here. I saw that we reached into some PDR rate, and we inversed, and we reached into the 5-minute fair value. If this was a reasonable short, it would have worked out. I would have already passed my account. These were all thoughts that were going through my mind while trading, while waiting for my setup. But this move that even would have passed my account was not actually my setup. So I stayed disciplined. I didn't take it, and I kept on being patient. And then once again, we moved to the downside. So we moved to the downside. We offer, or was it in the 5 minutes? Yeah, it was in the 5 minutes. So we moved to the downside, and we offer, that was right here, yeah. So we offer another, where was it exactly? Yeah, this one. We offer this 5-minute fair value. We retrace into it. We get some reaction. Either look at the 1-minute chart. I see a possibility for price to go down because of this particular because of this fair value that could inverse. Then we have a break structure. This makes sense. We have so many rejections to the downside. I place like this. I didn't actually enter, but I just placed maybe this is a good entry. Then you get stopped out. Okay, you get stopped out. So the key thing for me was that I stayed disciplined, even though I saw a lot of these setups that made sense to me, because only the 1 to 1.2 are in order to pass. Those all made sense to me, but those were not my setup, which is why I kept my composure and I remained patient and waited for my setup. After Asia, we didn't get any sweeps, or we didn't reach into the Asia weeks for me to actually find a trade, but then we get a breaker structure right here. I'll show you. So with this low, we get a break structure. I do not enter there. Why? Well, because we are too close for London. So London is closing soon, and we only got a break structure. Maybe I would have taken this if this was a. So we reached into the Asia VIX, which is why this trade is valid. So the reason I didn't enter is first we only had a break structure, and it was like basically a continuation. So it already went down and then gave a break structure on a low created while going down, which I do not like. I would have preferred if there was a low here, but I will still not enter because we are too close for London session to close, which means when London session closes, price is going to seek either to reach into the London VIX or sweep the London high and then go the opposite way. So maybe I would have entered if I had a nice break structure combined with a 5-minute inverse. That's maybe the only reason when I would enter actually here. So since we were so close, I waited. I didn't take this, and I got rewarded for that. As you can see, I would have taken a loss, and I would have lost the account if I tried this. So it's good that I remained logical and waited for my setup, that is A+. Then, after London closed, I see price pushing up, reaching exactly into the London high, as you can see, and then as well on top of that. So basically, we created equal highs with London high, but that actually means that the trade is valid. We don't have to sweep London high. We are basically inside of the wicks of the 30-minute candles right here, as you can see. So I would mark it out from this high right here, most recent to this week. And as you can see, we are inside of that, so we can now start looking for shorts. What do we need for us to take a short? We need clean setup. We need a clean PDRA getting inversed or break structure. So let's see. So we reach into that, and we from there gave an inverse right here on this candle. So within this next candle, my stop was right there, and I do not know how this didn't stop me out, but the stop loss that I wanted to have was above these bodies because they are like equal, so I wanted to put my stop right here. But as you can see, when I got filled, the stop loss ended up being right here. This is the exact stop that I had, and I didn't get stopped out, which is really weird, but okay. So that's NQ. I mean, on JPY, if I took this trade, this would stop me out years ago. So yeah, we inverse. I enter there, stop above the inversion. I wanted to have it around these bodies above them, but this is the SL that I got, and it's still, as you can see, good, very good actually, because it didn't stop me out on this. But yeah, I realized too late that the stop was not actually where I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be above these bodies, but as you can see, it's good. This was a little bit of luck when I look at the stop loss. And then, as you can see, price retraces and gives me this setup. Now, when I was placing the trade, what I want to do is risk 5% or the whole drawdown limit, so that I have to make 1 to 1.2 in order to pass the account, or to make 3K. Yeah. So I tried to do that, but then my contract size was 15 when 10 was allowed, and then when I figured it out, I executed with 10 right here, and then I didn't want to jump in again with another 5 contract size because I will get a worse entry and all of that. So what I did is actually just increased my take profit to 1.94, which is exactly what I needed to pass the account. The take profit was $3,019, which is exactly what I got in my account. And I was allowed to do this because for my trade, this swing low was the low hanging fruit in this case, which is the obvious target that I would be targeting. So this is the exact trade that I would take. I wouldn't change anything about it if I was trading my strategy normally. The only thing I would change is put my stop here, and then the take profit would remain the same because this is the low hanging fruit. And yeah, this is the trade basically. We got hit. TP was hit in 3 candles, and we passed the account. So yeah, that's it basically. I'm really glad that it happened like this, and I can't wait to see what God has for me in future. So I'm glad. I'm sorry for being late with this video because I didn't have time to record it, but right now it's kind of late still, as you can see. But I managed to have some time to actually make this video. After this I'm going to straight to sleep. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something from this as well, and yeah, that's all. I'm still lost of words because this happened, but okay, sorry, but I'm really glad that it happened. So, the only one I can actually thank is all the people that were with me on this journey, and the main thing is that I thank God. That's the most important thing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed.